Hi, it's Kim, and it's Kim for a final time. This is it. The day has finally come. We've been putting it off. We've been putting it off. I've been putting it off. Trust me. Wow. Okay, let's get it started, huh? Let's just go right into it. First and foremost, I want to say that this is not goodbye. This is not farewell. This is I'll see you later. This is I'll see you later. All right. This is I'll catch you on the flip side. This is I'll check in with you later, homie. That's what this is. So I was coming to a decision to delete the channel, to sell the channel for a mad profit, or I would keep it up if we were able to hit our goal over on the Patreon, so that I could, continue to live life and pursue music and art comfortably, so I could pay for my life. And I could also leave the videos up for you guys to watch while I'm gone. We are very close. We are like at 85%, 90% of the goal. So I'll leave the link to the Patreon down below. It's looking like the channel will probably have to stay up, but I don't know. It's looking like the channel will probably stay up, but no guarantee. I don't want to promise anything, but I want to leave you today in a positive mindset where you will probably have the videos on this channel forever, but you might not. But really, that's all up to you. The link's in the description if you want to come support me. This isn't just like if you want to save the channel type thing, which I think the channel's going to stay up, seriously. It's just like that's going to be where you can find me a lot of the time from now on going forward. I won't be making videos on this channel, but I'm still going to be doing things like watching. For example, I just watched Jimin and Taeyang's music video over on the Patreon. I'm going to keep doing little things like that, along with games and watching anime and a bunch of just little tidbits of my life. So if you want to keep up with my life, the Patreon's over there. It's only $2 a month. And like I said, you're supporting me. You're supporting the life of the channel. And basically, you're supporting me as an artist, as a human, to be able to pursue my dream and music and art and everything. So getting all that stuff out of the way, all the business stuff. Hey, go to the Patreon. Cam's trying to live life and pursue art and look for meaning while being able to feed his cats. I should also say, moving forward, there's a link tree in the description. You can follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Pinterest. Yeah, you can follow me on all those places going forward, because I won't be here. But Cam's not off the internet, all right? You still got my other social medias. I love to tweet about wanting to kill myself. I love to post Instagram pictures of my cats. So, you know what? There's still lots of me out there. I'm not dead and gone with the channel ending. But let's talk about the channel ending. There's gonna be a very long video, I think, because I'm just gonna be talking. And I don't really want my last video to end, so I'm just gonna talk. And originally, I had this plan that I was gonna do this huge thing, this huge goodbye, this huge video, this big grand finale. But I was thinking about it, and I'm not making any promises to you because I don't want to. I don't want to make promises to you that I can't keep. I don't want to make promises for myself. But this isn't. Like I said, this isn't goodbye. This isn't a farewell to the channel. It might be, but for me, this is an end of chapter 1. You know what I mean? This was the prologue. It was a 6-year prologue, and boy, what a prologue it was. I don't know if I'll ever return to the channel. I don't think I will, but I can never say never. There might be a day where I feel like I have this joy in me and this spark in me to create things on this channel. I should also say I have the other channel, Cameron Phillip X, which is just a channel for other random things and mostly my music. So that channel, you can go follow that. That's where I'll upload things like cooking videos and little vlogs and music videos. So that's probably the best place to keep up with me from now on. But this is about the death of this channel. But like I said, it might not be a death. This is just, for me, I think, the end of chapter 1. That's what we're going to call it. Not to follow in BTS's footsteps, but they ended chapter 1, and now they're moving on with their lives. And, they said they're going to come back, and of course I believe that they're going to come back. But even if they don't, I'll be grateful for that full chapter 1 that we had with them. It's the same thing here. I don't know if I'll ever return to the channel. I don't know if I'll ever make another video again. But for now, this is it. This is the final video. and it could be forever, but it might be for a couple years. I don't know. I don't know the future. The future is really hard to predict. Every day I wake up and I think I know who I am. I think I know, you know, I know how I feel and I know what I'm supposed to do, but every single day something happens. I change, I learn, I grow. Things happen out of my control. It's life, you know what I mean? And some days I feel differently than other days, and so I don't know how I'll feel in the future. I don't know where I'll be in the future. I don't know if I'll be this big, super successful, rock star, or maybe this whole thing with music and art that I'm pursuing, maybe it doesn't work out just like the way I want it to. That's life. But I want to know, you know what I mean? That's why I'm doing this whole thing. I want to put everything I have into my music, everything I have into creating art, and see where it takes me. That's where I want my life to go. That's what I want my life to be right now. So that's why, essentially, I'm saying goodbye to this channel. And the fact that I've already had so many of you support me, like I said, over on the Patreon, and support me as far as sending heartfelt messages. I think the most beautiful thing and the most important thing for me these last 6 years has been how much I've been able to affect people's lives. I've read as many comments as I can over the years. I've read as many messages from people. The fact that I've been able to, for the most part, I hope, put a positive impact on so many people's lives. And I say so many people's relative to, millions and billions of people on the planet. It's not so many. But for me, whatever, 700,000 people here subscribed to the channel. I've had probably, I forget the exact number. It's like 200 million or something channel views. That's like so many. That's so much. That's such a great number, I think. And the fact that I've been able to, positively impact people's lives with stuff that I've created has been really meaningful and special to me. That's the most special and meaningful part of this. And the fact that I've met so many wonderful people through this journey, whether it be fellow creators or you guys, just talking to you guys, it's been truly the most remarkable part of my life so far. It has. It's been a never-ending dream that I've loved every second. Seriously, there's been obviously I've been very open because over these years I've tried to jostle between being open but also being private, because I don't know, being too open doesn't feel good because I want some of my life to be private. But I've been trying to be really open about how much I struggle. And we struggle. I struggle so much, and especially the last 2 or 3 years. Man, it's been the worst time of my life. I've been depressed. I've been filled with anxiety. I've been through heartbreak. I've been through a lot of crappy stuff. And it's been the worst. And the fact that I, through all that, have been able to still make these videos, make things and create things to positively impact other people who are probably, feeling the same way that I am. That's really special to me. That's what means the most, honestly. That's what kept me going for so many years, honestly. Like I didn't get too much fulfillment out of making these videos like on a personal level, but the part that I loved and the part that kept me doing it, apart from the fucking fat money. No, I didn't make that much money. You'd think, but I didn't. But yeah, the biggest part is the fact that I've been able to help you guys and help you through bad days. Like some days I would want to die. And I'd be like, well, someone else might want to die. And maybe I'll make this silly little video of Jimin going, "Nyeh," and someone will laugh. And they'll think, you know what, life's not so bad. That part really makes me feel comforted and happy. It really does. It really does. I've had so many different things happen on this channel. I've learned so much throughout these 6 years. Like, I've grown up with you guys. You know what I mean? I feel like I grow every day, but I've been growing every day also on the channel. When I started out, I was obviously a completely different person. And my whole personality, I think, has changed. Not my whole, but a lot of my personality has changed. I've changed. My humor's changed. The things I create has changed. We all change. So that's life. It's really just never stop changing and growing. And I've been able to do it with the channel, That's why I've gotten to this point where it's like, okay, this is the end of the channel, and now I can go to the next chapter of my life that I'm ready for, which is music and art and creating things that I truly, truly love and want to create. And if I never make a video again, and this is our last time ever talking, this is our last talk ever, I want you to be able to, look back on this time, no matter how, obviously some of you probably have only watched for a couple years or a couple months, or maybe you watched a lot of years ago and you haven't watched in many years. No matter what, the amount of time that you spent with me, that we spent together, I want you to be able to look back on it and think, wow, like that was a really nice time. I had some really special moments with Cameron. We had some really special moments together. And hopefully, with the channel hopefully staying up, you can revisit that whenever you want. And you can think, wow, I used to love this video 5 years ago, and I'm watching it now, and it still brings me happiness, still brings me comfort. That part really is also why I really want to keep the channel, because I want to be able to have that, for you guys always. I want you to always be able to come back and find comfort in the channel. I want you to find comfort in me. I want you to feel happy. Cause seriously, you guys, I was like, you're gonna cry. Before I made this video, I was like, you're gonna cry. I won't cry, because I'm not a no. I also came out on the channel. That was a big part. I never was open about my sexuality. And as the years went on, I was like, oh, you're gay. You're a pansexual. I figured out I was pansexual. But when I first came out on the channel, I was like, hey, I don't know what I am, but I know that I like boys. I like everyone, actually. And as the years gone on, I figured I was pansexual. So I made a video one time on the channel. I was like, my sexuality. And it was my first time ever being open about it. And that was a special moment. It's just like, I've had so many special moments on this channel. But what I was trying to say was, I'm talking about how I'm happy that I've been able to give you guys comfort. The comfort that you guys have given me, I could never repay you. I could never do it. I could never repay you for all the love and comfort and appreciation and the warmth you guys have given me over all these years. I could never repay you for it. It's truly kept me alive. It's kept me going. It's kept me inspired. It's given me reasons to literally live. And I know you guys are always so sweet and so kind, and like, you guys are so thankful and appreciative towards me. I know you are the ones who deserve that. You deserve all that times a million. Like, I seriously, the amount of people I've met, and the amount of comments, and just everyone I've seen over the years, how sweet and kind you have been towards me, even in times when I probably don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, just this overwhelming love and warmth that I could never repay. I'll try forever to repay it, and I've tried over the years to repay it through silly, funny videos and, a little kiss here and there, but I could never repay you for it. Seriously, it's been the most overwhelmingly special thing in my life, and you have been the most overwhelmingly special people in my life. And I know I don't know every one of you individually. I don't know most of you individually. But I know that you are very special to me. Very, very special to me. Whether you just watched a couple videos, watched a bunch of videos, commented on videos, liked videos, whatever. Sent me little messages of appreciation. All these things, they add up, and they affect me in a deep way, and they have affected me deeply throughout the years. It's interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, you guys have watched me grow the last 6 years, and I haven't been able to watch you grow, and I regret that. I want to know every single one of you. I want to know how you're doing. I want to know your emotions. What makes you sad? What makes you happy? What are you scared of? What are your dreams? Like, I want to know all these things. You guys know all these things, about me. You've seen me grow up, I've probably been through a million different hair colors and styles, and I look way different. I got face tattoos now. Who would have thought that? Like, I don't know. It's just been an insane ride. Like, I made the first video ever on this channel just because I started this channel because I loved K-pop, and I had no friends who loved K-pop, and so I was like, okay, maybe I'll make some internet friends who like K-pop, and oh my God, I did. Now I have over 700,000 internet friends who also love K-pop. And to see how the channel has grown over the years. Like, I just started out as any old silly boy starts out. I just watched K-pop music videos. I just reacted to them, and the fact that people were interested in that was even crazy, because I was just sitting there doing nothing. But over the years, I've been able to do so many fun and amazing, iconic things that I love. Like, obviously the dubs are such an important part of the channel that I love so much. Reading fanfics, doing K-pop remixes, doing the meme review, playing games, dancing, a lot of dancing the fat suits. Those were so fun. Doing all the dance covers, that was so much fun. Because of this channel, BTS recognized me. They reacted to my freaking cover of Black Swan, and Jungkook said he knew me. Like, I mean, this is like crazy stuff that I could never even, hope to dream of, that has been a reality because of this channel, and all because I was like, oh, I like K-pop. I'm going to make a video about it. I never thought that it would grow into something like this. I was never ready for it, and it's not like I had this huge amount of fame. Like, no, it's just this small little YouTube niche. But even so, all the attention and all that stuff, like, it was cool and it was like exciting. But after a lot of time, it was like, nyeh. But that's okay. It was more positive than negative. I promise you that. And I'm nothing but appreciative and thankful and grateful, and the fact that so many of you not only are supportive of my videos over the years, but you have been supportive of my music, which is the thing that I'm pursuing and I've been pursuing for the last couple of years. But the thing that I truly love and care about, I've had so many of you give me such kind comments and compliments about that, and so many of you still listen to my music, and it means the world to me. It does. That means more than like anything you could ever imagine. And even if you don't listen to the music or anything like that, and even if we leave today and this is the last time you ever see me, you never listen to one of my songs, you never watch a video again, it doesn't matter. I'm just so fucking thankful that you're here at all. The people who do listen to the song, I might be a little more grateful for you. But I digress. Everyone's meaningful to me. I'm appreciative and loving towards literally anyone who's showed me any support over these last 6 years. I seriously have a million things to say, but I feel like I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. But it could be summarized with, I love you. Thank you. This has been the most special time of my life. The most beautiful moment in life, if you will. We've been connected throughout all these years through the internet, and we're gonna continue to stay connected. Like I said, all the links for whatever social medias you want to follow, my other channel, the Patreon, all that stuff, the link is down below. And like I said before as well, this is not goodbye. This is not farewell. This is see you later. This is see you later. Maybe I'll see you again on this channel. Maybe not. But this is the end of our first little chapter together. I'm going to miss this. I am. For all I complained about, wanting to move on and pursue my other dreams. This is seriously, oh, this is so embarrassing. Never mind. It's not embarrassing to cry, actually. It's actually so cool to cry. It's actually sick. It's actually how you get every bitch. Bitches love that. They love when you show emotion. No, seriously, this has been so special, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I love you guys so much. Like, you don't even know. You mean the world to me. This means the world to me. I hope that you can still support me in the future. Like I said, if you want to follow me on any of those other places, feel free to do so. If you want to support me directly, the Patreon is there. It's always going to be there. I'm always going to be creating stuff and putting stuff over there. So if you want to keep watching things that I create, it's over there. If you want to keep up with my music, don't worry. I'm going to keep releasing a lot of it. My next single comes out next month, and the album comes out in 2 months. So, woo! Yeah, I hope that you're able to keep supporting me. And even if you don't, I'm so grateful of all the support you've shown me over the years. Seriously. So, until next time, K Squad, I'll see you around, and I hope to see you again. I love you. Have a great day. Go vegan. And I won't see you in the next video because I don't know if there's a next video. But I will see you around. And please listen to my music. Please. Okay. I'm gonna let I'm going to let the most classic outro play. And then that's it. Okay. Goodbye. I love you.
I've been living it, yeah, I've been sitting in this shit, tired of giving in, yeah, I've been killing all this shit.